Hey everybody, Melissa here, the Unlikely Hiker. I hope everyone is doing really great today. So today I just wanted to make a quick video about some changes that I've made to my poop kit. Now, my poop kit is something that generally has not changed much over the past few years. I have tried a few different trowels, but other than that, it's pretty much stayed the same. But between a couple things that I got last year and some new items that I did want to try out this year, I've got a new one. So first, I'm just going to review what hasn't changed in my poop kit. The first thing that has not changed in my poop kit is the Coola Cloth. I've been using this for a few years now. I use this year round. I use it for backpacking. I keep it in my car. If you don't already use a pea cloth of some sort, I would highly recommend this only because it saves so much space really in toilet paper, packing it out or bringing it in with you. And if you want to wash it, you could rinse this off on the trail. Honestly, this really has been a game changer for me. I would recommend it to anybody. And if you're going to order one, go ahead and order 2 at least, possibly even 3, depending on how often you think you might use it. The next item that really hasn't changed is my trowel. This trowel I used for years. Last year I did get the Hilltop Packs Dirt Diggler 6-inch, which I really enjoy, and it fits very well into my poop kit. I'm actually unsure why this Deuce of Spades was in this poop kit because I don't remember putting it in there, but that's neither here nor there. I carry a trowel. That's never going to change for me, so just pretend that this is in fact the Hilltop Packs Dirt Diggler 6-inch. And there you go. This next item is something that I will always carry, although again, not this particular size, but hand sanitizer. I have a little 1-ounce bottle that I use for hand sanitizer, and that's pretty much all I'm going to bring on any backpacking trip unless it's an extended trip. If it's more than a week, I'm probably going to go for 2 ounces instead. This is 3 and pretty much too big for what I'm going to be using it for, but hand sanitizer is an absolute must out on the trail. Now, this next item is something that I got last year that I started bringing out on the trail, and I realized that honestly, I can't live without this item, especially since I'm a contact lens wearer, but that's powdered soap. So this is one of those little 1-ounce containers that I would put hand sanitizer in. I do have a few of these. This one has about not quite half an ounce of powdered soap. A little bit does in fact go a long way. And I love being able to scrub my hands if I have to take my contacts out of my eyes. I did get an eye infection a couple years ago. Thankfully, it did clear up, but I did have to go to urgent care because it got quite severe. So this is something, powdered soap. This is the Summit Suds. Yeah, I believe it's the Summit Suds that you can get on Garage Grown Gear. That's what I chose. I don't fill this up the whole way because again, a little bit goes a long way. You could even put some powdered soap into a little tiny plastic Ziploc bag if you wanted, but I like the fact that I can pop the top open and just sprinkle a tiny bit out. I can completely wash my hands, make sure I get all of the physical dirt, suds it up. Honestly, there's another item I cannot live without anymore. I do also always carry a Ziploc bag to put in any toilet waste that I have. I personally prefer to pack out any of my toilet waste. A lot of my bags I've gotten from the hospital that I worked at, and you can't see through them. I do prefer those, but this is just fine too. I don't really care. I don't get grossed out easy no matter what, but the Ziploc bag, in my opinion, is a must. So now I'm going to talk about the 2 new things that I have that I am trying out this year for my poop kit. The first item is the Human Gear Go Pee. I desperately want to become proficient in using a urinary device like this. I'm still learning, but I've definitely gotten better. Now, I'll talk about what I like about this particular one and why this one made it into my poop kit. So you can see that it does come with this handy little pocket that you can put it in. You can put it in here for storage, or if for some reason you're unable to wash it, you can store it in here until you can wash it. The way this urination device works is you unfold it like this. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's 2 little open slots here, and you can see it snaps down here and here, and it creates a mostly open funnel style urination device. In order to clean it, you just unsnap all the snaps, and there's another one back here. Take it apart, rinse it off, pat it dry if you want. You can put it back in the sleeve, or you could scrap the sleeve and have this be just a little bit lighter, I suppose. And there you go. It works the same as any of the other urination devices. You just hold it up close. Make sure you practice this sort of thing ahead of time, because in my experience, before you learn how to use these, you're probably going to pee on yourself. So just be prepared for that. But sometimes it's just so much easier to use something like this, especially when I'm traveling, and I do travel a lot. So I'm still practicing, but what I love about this is the fact that it packs down small. It also has a little hole right here, and if you wanted, you could put a carabiner on here and clip it to the outside of your pack. I don't personally do that, but the fact that it packs down so small is a big win. It would fit in a fanny pack or a hip belt pocket, anything like that. You could put it in your poop bag, whatever, any way you want to store it. I think it's a great little device, and like I said, I am looking forward to using this out on the trail more this year and becoming proficient with this little device. And just so you know, on this funnel, it is, like I said, made by Human Gear. It is covered with a lifetime warranty from the manufacturer. Carabiner not included. And the next and last new item that I've added to my poop kit for this year is the Human Gear bidet tube. So what this is, it's a silicone bottle, water not included. It has a cap that you flip up. This can actually be stored on the inside. All it does is it snaps into place. It has a little angled spout here, and when you use gravity, there you go. I'm not squeezing very hard at all, but this bidet tube, I'm hoping, is going to offer a little bit more cleanliness and comfort while I'm out on the trail. I happen to have some water in here because I took it out on a hike with me one day, but you could just take a little bit of the water from one of your water bottles, or if you really want, you could store a little bit in here to use it, whatever you like to do. And you just do your business after you dig your cat hole. Spray some water, get some water on your hands, soap up, wash everything again, wash your hands, use some hand sanitizer after that, folks, and that's it. It does have a little hanger here. If you wanted, you could hang this also off your pack, carabiner not included, but that's like a fun little thing. It just pops out, snaps back into place if you don't want to use that particular feature. It holds 6 ounces of water, just so you know, and this does come in at 3.8 ounces for everything minus the water. Remember that. As you can see, the top comes off. Just going to spill that water out. You can put that right inside. I don't know if you can see that. And you can even get rid of some of the air that's in there by squeezing it before you put the cap back on. Just like that. So this isn't the most compact design that I've ever seen, but I like the way it's squishy. I like the way it's easy to squeeze it so you could better adjust the water pressure that's coming out. And one issue that I had once with some of the other bidets that stick into the top of a water bottle is it's popped off before. So I was really hoping that this was going to solve that very specific problem. The one thing I don't like about this design is sand. It's silicone. So you know how like sand and grit sticks to it? That's the only part that I don't like, but honestly, it's kind of easy to get by that. So far I'm enjoying this. I've only used it a couple times, but I am going to use this for the balance of the season, and I will certainly keep you guys updated on this. I also do carry those Wissy wipes out with me. I don't have any in here at the moment, but usually I'll have at the very least 6 of those in like my ditty bag just in case, but I don't use those very often. Sometimes I do bring like little wet wipes, but again, that really depends on the trip. I'm trying to be cleaner out on the trail, but produce less waste. I don't want to carry as much things. And I thought that maybe these 2 items would in fact help me on that quest. So what do you guys use in your toilet kit? Is there anything you think I should check out? I'd really like to know. You can go ahead, put that in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this short little video. You guys take care. It's summer. Get out there and enjoy yourself. We'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.